this video about Wing Chun, I'm going to be showing you a fundamental aspect of Wing Chun that you can't fight without. And that is the jab. Now what do I mean by the jab in Wing Chun? Well, in boxing you got something called the jab. The jab establishes distance. The jab connects you to the opponent, measures things, and starts the combos. Because it's the closest weapon. You can replace the jab with the cross, and now you have a hand here that does nothing. You have jabbing with your cross. You can jab with your uppercut, boom, boom. Hand here, boom, boom. Right? You can jab with your right uppercut. I'm southpaw, so you have to flip it. You can jab with your right uppercut. These are the jabs. You can jab with any hand, any blow. But what I have to introduce to you is the jab on the Wing Chun dummy, which is kind of converts into the jab of Wing Chun. What moves jabs do you have? On Wing Chun dummy, there's several different jabs. Alright, that you can throw up, because the whole point of the jab is you're not committing your whole power. Once you commit your entire body to something, you can't pull it back. You're not, when you jab, you don't hear any boxing coaches telling you, "Oh, I'm here to get you to, get you to go 100% and knock them out with your jab." No, that's not what it is. It's the same thing here with the wooden dummy. Alright? And it's the same thing here with Wing Chun. Especially on the wooden dummy, you want to train the jabs. There's a couple of jabs in Wing Chun. You talk about, starting out 2 feet parallel to your opponent, right? But of course, what happens actually is one foot is gonna drag down. Okay, one foot. The reason you start out like this is because if you start out like this, it's hard. You have to take a big step. If you start out 1 foot forward, it's a big step to move to 1 step backwards. Right? It's a huge step. It goes from this to here. It's a big step. And when you're stepping like that, when you're stepping like this, you can get caught as your weight is on 1 foot. And people watch for that. So when you have your feet together, especially when they do it like this, they do it like 1, 2. This is the width, because it's so easy to shift back. It's so easy to switch, right? And here we go with the jabs. The first jab is an elbow jab. It's a side elbow jab. Now the reason you use a side elbow jab is to threaten his head. You can go boom. Ready? You hear? You get close enough, boom, threatening his head. When you're threatening his head, he's gonna see it, so it's a move, right? Boom. This is the first elbow jab. Right? That's the elbow jab to the head. Elbow jab to the head, and then you can drop. If you go over and his arm drop, you drop on his arm. Drop on his arm, you're gonna go boom. You see that? So this is the way. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? You do elbow jab. If his hands move, you drop. If his hands don't move, you go jab, elbow jab. 2 elbow jabs. Okay, you're gonna go 1, 2. Alright, you're gonna go from your ready position here. You see him, you go step 1, 2. Alright? That's the elbow jab to the head. You can do the same thing on the other side because it's parallel. Right? There's no 1 foot. It's an elbow jab. His arms are like this. His hands are up. And the other thing is his hands are up. Okay, you elbow jab here. Right here. Because this is, so you see this elbow? He elbow jab his elbow. It's the furthest, and if you think about levers, really it's gonna pull. So you elbow jab here. You hear? Elbow jab. Okay? You have to be sure first to throw some other. That's why you first go elbow jab to the head and you go here. You see that? So that's very natural. You go 1, 2. The other move you have is this. It looks like that. It looks nothing like some people do it. It's just different. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just like a jab, but your palm is up. Now, why should I throw it with the palm up instead of hitting with the fist? Because I want to be able to touch and then pull down. If I just push and pull down, if I just push and I pull down, my wrist is different, right? It's different. I want to push here and I want to pull down. Hit them with my wrist. Okay, boom, push, push, push. Okay, moreover, if I go here like this, I have this. You see this? See, if you have this, you don't have that. If you go here, you don't have this. If you do here, up, hands up, you have this. That's why it's so important which way your palm faces. It's important. You don't think it's important. It's very important. If I go here and I put my hand like this, I have this. If I go and I put my hand down, I don't have that. I don't have the turn. We go here, there. See this? So 1, 2, and then you. These are the things. So I can just go here, hit it, hit. Okay, hit, 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 hit. See, this is a jab. Go here, boom. Go here, boom. Hand here. This is why it's like this. It's like this, right? Hand here, boom. Okay? Hand here. This is a jab. This is a jab. This is a jab. Jab. Down. Up. Down. See that? So, you come, I go up. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so you have to think of the 108 forms and figure out which ones are the jabs. If you don't establish your jab, you don't understand the jab in Wing Chun, you can't fight with Wing Chun at all. Same thing with boxing. You have all these professional dudes, they don't even know what the jab is. So you have to know what the jab is, and you have to be able to practice that on the wooden dummy. Alright? You have to be able to practice the jab. That's it.